Parker Schnabel from Gold Rush is no stranger to getting his hands dirty in the pursuit of wealth. Schnabel and his crew have even made a habit of breaking single-season gold haul records on Gold Rush. His success, combined with his young age, has earned him a loyal fan base. He actively engages with fans, as seen during a Facebook Q&A session where he answered both personal and professional questions. During this Q&A, Schnabel was asked about the largest gold nugget he had ever mined. Though his response might seem modest, it's still a noteworthy detail. He explained that large nuggets are rare where his crew works in Dawson, Alaska. "We don't find a lot of big nuggets. It's mostly fine gold," he said. When it comes to the largest nugget he has found, Schnabel estimated it at maybe a quarter ounce, which he noted would be worth around $400 to $500 at the time. And the value of gold has since increased, making that nugget even more valuable today. Schnabel further emphasized that nuggets of that size are rare in his current mining area, estimating that for every 1,000 ounces, they might only find 2 quarter-ounce nuggets. However, he recalled that his grandfather, John Schnabel, found larger nuggets more frequently at their old operation in Haines, Alaska. As any Gold Rush fan knows, mining is as much about quantity as it is about quality. Though Parker may not be finding large nuggets like his grandfather, his steady success in gold mining speaks for itself. From the discovery of one of the biggest nuggets of gold in their mining career to the discovery of one of the most beautiful and unique gold nuggets ever seen, here's why Parker Schnabel believes that the treasures he discovered are extraordinary. When you're in the business of extracting gold from mines across America, it might feel like you're finding treasure. However, this doesn't diminish the remarkable discovery made by Parker Schnabel, the young and enterprising mine boss building his own mining empire on Gold Rush. Parker would tell you that this is one of the most insane things he's ever found during his time searching for gold in the Yukon and other prominent mining spots worldwide. This reminds us of some of the most outstanding things he has unearthed during the Gold Rush TV show. For starters, let's look at the time he set off on a search for gold in Eureka, a place that represents a new chapter in the history of gold mining. It is in these rugged and hazardous places that one could see how these prospectors truly came to terms with how exhilarating the search for gold in dangerous places could be, as portrayed on Gold Rush. Considering the spirit that this place represents, it's no surprise that Parker Schnabel and his daring team decided to risk it all and set off on a bold venture that might mark them as one of the most prominent figures in modern gold mining lore. The gravity of the quest that Parker and his crew embarked upon, filled with unforeseeable traps and risks at every step, made it surprising that they were able to leave the site unscathed. But that's the risk that every one of these miners decided to take when they dedicated their lives to the search for gold in some of the most arduous regions of North America. Parker and his team didn't just walk into this situation, they were compelled to embark on this taxing mission to retrieve the gold hidden many feet beneath this place. Maybe they were confident because of their highly efficient wash plant, which soon became the centerpiece of their mission. This wash plant proved to be the spark for a series of impactful events that could make or break the will of this hardworking team. As the team marched into the wilderness, there was an air of suspense mixed with excitement as they sought the gold that could be hidden beneath the hard ground they were working on. Despite doubts, the team took to the field to search for the treasure buried under the unforgiving soil. Before long, Parker and his team realized they might actually be on the verge of a major breakthrough. This climaxed in an episode called The King of the Klondike, where the audience learned about all the difficulties the team experienced during the season as they searched for gold in Eureka's Creek. Despite these challenges, the discovery of a 50-ounce nugget during the season was a significant highlight. This discovery reinforced Parker's status as one of the kings of the Klondike. It also demonstrated the intelligence and determination of Parker and his team as they overcame the challenges they faced while searching for gold in such difficult places. This 50-ounce nugget represented more than just its physical and financial value, it symbolized Parker Schnabel's ability to turn everything he touches into gold. Understandably, this captivated viewers and immersed them in Parker's gold mining world as they witnessed him ascend to a prominent position in the Klondike. As Parker continued to make discoveries, it became clear that he was not just a one-hit wonder, he was truly about this life. His dedication to the gold mining business and his unshakable determination were evident as he led his team through various challenges. Parker's success didn't allow him to rest on his laurels. Time and again, he had to prove his ability to turn everything he touches into gold, especially in the volatile world of gold mining. As a result, Parker continued to carve out an image of success in the gold mining industry, leaving fans and critics alike stunned by his legendary achievements and his Midas touch. Encouraged by his unstoppable success, Parker developed a strong morale as he entered the next season. He was determined to carve his legacy into the history of the gold mining industry. With such a mindset, Parker led his team forward into the new adventures they were set to face as they continued their everlasting search for gold. Always on the lookout for new discoveries, Parker and his crew were eager to surpass the records they had set in the past. However, the 50-ounce nugget wasn't the best discovery Parker and his crew had ever made. In a previous season, they had undertaken one of their most dangerous gold mining missions ever in the Klondike. Instead of resting on their laurels after a significant gold strike, Parker motivated his team to venture into the uncharted regions of Eureka Creek. Despite the risks of failure and the potential waste of resources, Parker remained resolute. Even when their only wash plant was on the verge of shutdown, Parker stayed calm, investing in new machinery to keep their mission alive. This determination, coupled with their refusal to be discouraged by setbacks, fueled the team's success. They were bold and unyielding, and their efforts soon paid off, leading to a turnaround in their fortunes during the crucial part of the season. The team's persistence was rewarded, and they began to wonder if they could break their own gold recovery record. As they continued to push forward, Parker's leadership and determination solidified his status as one of the most prominent figures in gold mining. Though they didn't find a specific massive nugget, their ability to overcome challenges proved to be more valuable than any gold they could unearth. Parker Schnabel, a fan favorite, started his gold mining career young, working for his grandpa's firm, Big Nugget, in Alaska. His early start laid the foundation for a series of record-breaking cleanups. At just 18, in Season 3, Parker set the tone for his future success with a weekly haul of 55 ounces of gold, worth $88,000. Moving to the Klondike, Parker continued his rise, achieving the series' top 3 weekly gold hauls. In Season 9, 2018, he pulled in an impressive 955 ounces in 1 week, totaling over $1 million. Parker's streak didn't stop there. In Season 12, 2021, he recorded a weekly weigh-in of 1168 ounces, valued at $2 million, followed by a staggering 2,294 ounces in Season 11, 2020, worth $4.4 million. Operating 2 plants in the Klondike, Big Red and Slucifer, Parker has amassed incredible wealth. Slucifer has produced 22,000 ounces of gold, bringing in $33 million, while Big Red has yielded 26,000 ounces, adding $37 million to the family's fortune. Over the first 12 seasons of Gold Rush, Parker's total earnings are estimated at a show-stopping $150 million.